Hello my dear ones, today to a hotel report from Budapest. In a moment we're gonna go into this building behind me. That's the Hilton Budapest, and that's maybe the best hotel for a really nice city vacation over here, because they don't have only just nice rooms, but they have the best views over this fantastic town which you don't get elsewhere. So come with me and let's check out the hotel. The absolute highlight of the Hilton Budapest is its location high up on the castle hill behind the Fisherman's Bastion, with a view over the whole city. You're not in the actual city center here, but the views are spectacular, and it's only a 10-minute cab ride down to downtown. And some of the best highlights of the visit to Budapest are right outside the door. But now let's go in. I was lucky enough to stay at one of the best of the hotel's 322 rooms, a King Danube River Suite. But before we go there, let's first check out a standard river view room. So here we are at the Superior River View room, or River Danube room. And before we go to the highlight, let's have a look at the closets first. Here's one closet. Then there's another closet over here. With bathrobes and slippers, and there's some hairdryer over here and shoe cleaning stuff, and there's an iron board and an iron, and of course there's a safe too. And then let's have a look at the bathroom. You see this nice door here. We have a walk-in shower that's really nice and very large, and then the sink and toilet and bathtub. And now let's have a look at the room itself. So we have the big king-size bed and quite nice interior design, I would say. I mean, it's always a matter of taste, but I find it quite nice. Then there's a mini bar and a little seating thing. But now we go to the highlight, and that's clearly the river view. And that's such an understatement, because you see the whole town from the Fisherman's Bastion over to the big Danube Island, then the Parliament and the cathedral. It's such a spectacular view. And now let's have a look at the suite, because that's really a fantastic place. I'm so happy that I'm gonna stay here for 2 nights, and well, look yourself. And here we are at the King Danube River Suite of the Hilton Budapest. Now let's have a look at this suite. First of all, there's a little closet over here with ironing board and ironing stuff, and my famous shirt, known from other flights. But now let's have a look at the total highlight of this place, and that's the breathtaking view over Budapest. Now look at this, the Danube River, the Fisherman's Bastion, and over there the Parliament of Hungary. Such an amazing view. You see the cathedral over here, and then you have the mirrors on the sides, so the view is even multiplied. But now let's have a look at the rest of the suite, of course. So we have, of course, a large TV screen. Then we have an espresso machine here by Nespresso. Lots of shelves over here, and here we have a mini bar. It's not very much stocked, but there's some Hungarian wine and some soft drinks, of course. And then we have one sofa, 2 sofas, a sofa table, or what you call that. Then we have a 3rd sofa over here with another spectacular view over this fantastic, magnificent city. And then we have some fruits and macaron as a welcome, and this little textile or fabric artwork on the side, on the wall. Then we have a closet over here for more clothes to hang. We have the safe over here, the bathrobes, and then there's the slippers down over here. And then we have a table with chairs and some nice decoration over here. And then another view on the side, and that's spectacular as well. Look at the beautiful church of the Fisherman's Bastion, and then again the rest of the Fisherman's Bastion, and again the Danube River with all the famous bridges, the chain bridge, which is under renovation at the moment, then the other bridge, I don't remember the name now, and then the famous Elizabeth Bridge. and that's just next to the Gellert bath. So this is the beautiful living room part of the suite, but now we want to sleep here too, don't we? So let's have a look at the bedroom here. So, and here we are at the king room, the king bedroom. Of course, as it's a king suite, we have a king size bed. So this is the bed, and then you see this is the decoration here. I mean, of course, interior design is always a matter of taste, but what is for sure not a matter of taste is the view from here, because again, we have this fantastic view down to the Danube River, to the Fisherman's Bastion, and then you can open and close the shears and the blackout curtains by the push of a button. But we open them again now because I like light. And then we have another closet over here with some shelves, and here's again some closet over here. And then of course we need to check out the bathroom too, right? Because sometimes you have to just wash yourself. So we have a walk-in shower that looks like this, nice and spacious. Then we have 2 sinks and a bathtub. I mean, there's no jacuzzi or whirlpool in there, but yeah, it's still a nice bathtub, and a bidet and a toilet. But of course, then you have the amenities of Crabtree and Evelyn, lavender and verbena, and that's just the products of Hilton worldwide. So whenever you go to Hilton, you have these products. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but yeah, that's what you get. It's still good. Once you have, for example, in a Conrad hotel, it's already another brand that I like more, but still it's very nice. But altogether, I mean, look at this. You have this really beautiful suite, and the view is just spectacular. And I mean, and then you have the front view, of course, from the living room. This is hard to beat, and you can really spend some great days here. If you like my flight and travel reports, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do it right now with the bell notification. It costs you just 1 click. I'm really happy, and you're making a big difference for the future of this channel. As a Hilton Honors Diamond member, and also if you're booking an executive room and up, you have access to the hotel's executive lounge. Non-alcoholic cold and warm drinks as well as small snacks are offered here throughout the day. The lounge is cozy and also a bit fancy with some nice views. The executive lounge here also has very nice views down to the city. Of course, not as spectacular as the river view rooms, but still very nice. It's open all the day, so you can go here and have some soft drinks or coffee or tea or juices, and there's also muffins and some other bakery items. And during happy hour from 5 to 7 you get nice snacks and also small dishes, and then they have also wines and some cocktails, some drinks during happy hour between 5 and 7. I mean, it does get a little busy here, very busy to be honest. At least during my stay now, and then you have to decide if you want to do that or not, but it's really a nice lounge. In the evenings they have quite a nice buffet here with Hungarian wines, including 2 types of sparkling wine as well as some fundamental spirits for long drinks. If you're hungry, there's a selection of cold cuts, salads, soup, a main course, rice and delicious fried broccoli as a side dish. But of course you can also order food to your room, and the large monitor screen not only serves as a TV and radio, but there's also the menu for the 24-hour room service. I had a famous small Hungarian dish as a midnight snack, a goulash soup, and then there's this wonderful view again before going to bed. And then these pillows are so beautifully soft. Oh, it's gonna be a great night. Breakfast is served with a view at the Lang Hotel restaurant, which has a separate section for status customers, but I did not go there as everything is the same here apart from additional sparkling wine, and I preferred to sit quietly and alone at the other end of the restaurant without feeling embarrassed about my way too full breakfast table. The buffet is of course very rich with local products, smoothies and full English breakfast, including a live cooking station where Chef Gemma prepared a fantastic Hungarian omelette for me. Wonderful. So breakfast was good, and of course the view from your breakfast table over to the Fisherman's Bastion is spectacular, but even better from the suite. Anyway, let's have a look at the rest of the hotel now. Let's go. Well, and once you're done watching and viewing everything from your room, you should maybe just come up to this here. This is the Rooftop Bar, the Sky Bar, also called the Raven Bar, because only from here you can see the ravens that are on top the Matthias Church, and then have the view all over town. Look at this. You see the Danube Island, you see the Parliament, you see the Fisherman's Bastion, you see all the bridges, and I mean, I would say this is the view of the views of this town. It's just spectacular. So, and now I'm sitting here at the Rooftop Bar having a cocktail called Courage. It's one of their special cocktails that they created over here. And maybe only one thing you should really keep in mind is to tell them that you would like to have a seat at the front once you do your reservation, because otherwise you end up maybe here at the second row where the air is a little too hot on a warm night like this one. Other than that, this cocktail is quite nice. It's a little bit on the light side, so I wouldn't say it's like mind-blowing, but it's a nice drink for a hot night like this one. So my dear ones, this was the hotel report about the Hilton Budapest, a hotel with one of the best city views in Europe. I'm pretty sure about that. And I hope you really enjoyed this report, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the bell notification, and this year it's especially worthwhile because there's so many more really exciting destination reports and airline reports from all parts of the world, from all continents. So stay tuned, subscribe, and see you again very soon here on Travel, Sing, Fly.